Welcome back to Orcapod Racing. Today I'm going to do a little, maybe a lap or two. Let's call it lunch laps. This is the car I'm going to be driving. It's the Subaru BRZ. It's the race version, fully spec'd out for the track. You can't go buy this on the dealership lot. And that's pretty much it. Again, I'm going to just go for some points. Nothing too special. I don't have too much time to be on track, but just going to try to take advantage of the time we have. And, hopefully we can get some points. Still looking for that A+ ranking there. So I'm going to just hop right in. Let's see. Oh, I got 40 seconds. Okay. So I did do a practice lap, just kind of figure out which car I want to use. It seems like the main competition is for the BRZ is the M6, so it's a BMW. And it's a fully, spec'd out race car. So this would be a Group 3 racing. Pretty much top tier for the GT class of cars. You have prototype cars kind of above this level. But this is where I'm most comfortable. It's the closest thing you can get, kind of to like a race car that's purposely built for the track, but a street car, purposely built, Alright. Okay, they start me at 8. Okay, I gotta work with that. And 8, yeah, anything above 10 could be tricky. McClellan, let's see. Let's give you a good afternoon. And so yeah, there's no pit requirement, but your tires do wear. I believe there's no pit requirement. Should probably look. Tire wear usually warrants a pit. I believe somewhere around. Okay, so I do need to have one pit. Yeah, the tires wear sort of around midway, and today there will be 15 laps, so it's kind of a long race, but not too long. Again, hopefully I can get 1, maybe 2 in. But if you're here for the ride, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys. Feel free to visit orcapodracing.com. 10% of the proceeds will go to stjude.org to help children's research for, curing diseases that primarily affect children, but many more. Yeah, it seems like a ton of BRZs here. Almost lost that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Caught just the tip of his bumper. And there was nowhere for me to really stop to give way. Alright, first lap is kind of a tricky one, kind of rough. But hopefully we'll settle in. So far so good. Tires are kind of hanging on, first 2 laps. Here comes 3. Oh my God, why am I not sticking that landing? This is frustrating. Alright. Calm down. Alright, give it another shot. There it goes. Yeah, I think it'd be tricky. Yeah, he gets me on that straightaway. BMWs. Yeah, I can't beat their straightaway speed is crazy. Yeah, see, that turn is troublesome. Just not for me, but a bunch of us here. Man, I gotta check out the speed. Of those BMWs. I don't know if this car got it. Lost the back end a little bit. All right, catching back up. Lewis Hamilton is giving way. He's still hanging on to 6. See if I can catch their draft a little bit. I thought he was going to keep straight. Oh, there he goes. I couldn't see it for a minute. Brake pretty hard. Jeez. That cost me. Ah, should have went to the pit. Woo, tires are smoky. There, tires. Yeah, I stayed out way too long. going in now. Change those, don't fuel. Alright, hopefully I'll have fresher tires at the end. I think I'm the last one to pit. Not sure. But I'm dropping. Here we go. At least stay on 10. Thanks for not hitting me. Let's try that again. Oh my god. Oh god. I think this is yeah. This is the last place for sure. That dirt was unforgiving. I'm gonna press on, you never know. Someone else may have the same fate. Thought I was doing okay up until then. Kind of see people up there at the top of the track. Alright. Oh, I see dirt. I see dirt getting kicked up. That's good news for me, most likely. Yep. Have somebody to catch now. Try it again. Yeah, I think these tires were too new. But at least I have someone to catch. Hopefully. Need some more mistakes somewhere from somebody else other than me. Come on, need some yellow flags somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna skip that this time. I'm not sure how much time that will save me, but we'll see. Alright. 24 seconds behind. All right, point. It looks like we're holding up the rear. Whew. Always tiptoeing that line there. Trying to use as much of the track as possible. Should probably take this wider, but hopefully that was preventable. So I go in that dirt just to give me to broaden the track up out, I want to say, just to give me a flatter curve going through there, you know, kind of straighten out that kink. But none of it helps when I don't stay on the track. Alright, here we come up on the last lap, and again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's a late lunch hour, and this is gonna be my last race because it was a long one. So I should have better tires than most everyone, so hopefully I can catch this guy up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. This is all high speed from here. Everyone survived. All right. And yeah, guys, go ahead and check out stjudes.org if you don't want to go to orcapodracing.com. Again, check them out, see what they're about. I really appreciate you guys, and until next time, be well and enjoy.